So now one more important discussion, right, which is very useful in Spring and Springboard, which are called tight coupling, and as well as loosely coupling. So what is this tight coupling and loosely coupling? The only best example is a mobile as well as a SIM card. For example, here, if it is a Geo mobile, just some of the mobiles we call it as a CDMA mobiles, right? If it is a Geo mobile, we call it as CDMA mobiles also. See, CDMA mobiles are allowed to work with a specific SIM only. They will fix the SIM. That SIM card also must be a Geo SIM only. You have to use. We cannot change. See, the disadvantage of tight coupling is what? Whenever you just want to change, right, the entire structure, the entire architecture, you need to change. And suppose if it is GSM mobile, is a normal, if it is a GSM mobile, and here it is that slot is a SIM slot, dynamically you can change. Dynamically, there is no rule. You go with a Geo, you go with a VI, you go with Airtel or anything. Depends on the plans, flexible plans. Dynamically, you can change. This is the best example and only the example to understand tight coupling and loosely coupling. Here it is in Spring, everything is a loosely coupling concept only. Sir, how can we implement loosely coupling concept? A discussion is how can we implement loosely coupling concept? Suppose there is an interface. This is the main. Now multiple classes I am defining. All we are writing in a single place so that you can understand. I'm not writing in separate files. One interface I am taking. Interface is a SIM because different SIMs we are using. Okay. Write a SIM card is for calling. There is one abstract method that every SIM card has to override. Just only one abstract method I am defining, that is call. Now I am taking two SIMs class. One is a Geo SIM, which is implementing the functionality of SIM card. So it is overriding that method with the simple message. This is Geo calling. With the simple message is Geo calling. Next, one more is a class is Airtel SIM, which is also implementing from the SIM card. And here it is also we are overriding the abstract method. Here it is a Airtel calling. Is Airtel calling. That is. This is Airtel calling. Now the question is, the SIM card is implemented by two SIMs. Now concept is a mobile. Concept is mobile. I'm taking class mobile. Class mobile. Mobile has a SIM card na? As a relation. Tight coupling means what? Geo SIM card, you need to fix it. Geo SIM only, it will allow. Geo SIM only, it will allow. If you want to set, you have only option. Geo SIM, you need to write like this. Public void set Geo SIM. It is taking Geo SIM card only. I'll explain. This dot SIM card is equal to SIM card, and just a method is a dial method. From this dial, SIM card dot calling. I'll explain clearly. I'll explain. If it is a Geo mobile, just I'm writing as a mobile, right? It will accept Geo SIM card only. It will not accept any other SIM card. I'll explain. So now I'm taking one mobile. Simple mobile object I'm creating. Mobile is equal to new mobile. In object, we are writing as a small letter. Now to this mobile, I am setting the SIM. Mobile dot set Geo SIM card. You must pass Geo SIM card object only. New Geo SIM. New Geo SIM. That is. This Geo SIM object address will go and store into this SIM card. With the help of this, it will set here. So now in the mobile, Geo SIM card is there. When you dial, just from the mobile, dial. When you are executing this one, as we are setting Geo SIM card successfully in mobile, Geo calling output you will get. See, whenever you are calling mobile dot dial, this is dial. Using the SIM card, it is calling. But what is the SIM card? It is Geo SIM card. So in Geo SIM only call method executes. That's why you are getting the output is Geo calling. Sir, if I want to set new Airtel SIM card, is a Airtel SIM card. Can I set Airtel SIM card means what? You will get error message. It will not accept. Look at this. Airtel SIM cannot be converted to Geo SIM. This is the problem when we are working with the tight coupling concept. It is flexible for only one type, not multiple types. That's why instead of giving the classes directly, we are taking one abstract layer, interface. Now interface is a parent for GeoSIM and this interface is the parent for Airtel SIM also. So mobile is not containing GeoSIM. Mobile is containing just SIM card only, set SIM only, SIM card only. That's all. Sir, SIM card means which SIM card, sir? Any SIM card. That's why I'm giving parent type, upcasting concept. That's why I explained interface programming before explaining this loosely coupling concept. Now observe, if you are passing that just set SIM, if you are passing Geo SIM, Geo. Now this Geo SIM object will go and store into this SIM. Sir, this is not Geo SIM type, na? Yes, it is SIM type, but you know already. Geo SIM and Airtel SIM both are implementing the functionality of SIM card. So you can use it obviously. Here it is. When you are calling, now as you are inserting the Geo SIM, Geo calling. Sir, suppose I'm removing that Geo SIM from my mobile. I'm inserting that Airtel SIM card. Airtel SIM. Now, whenever you are executing this one, look at this Airtel calling. This is the concept of loosely coupling. Concept of loosely coupling. This is the advantage of implementing interface level programming. Suppose imagine if interface is not there. This class you need to write separately. This class you need to write separately. And here what you will specify? Here what you will specify? You need to specify only one thing, na? Either GeoSIM or Airtel SIM. But whenever you are implementing interface programming, instead of giving Geo SIM or Airtel SIM or VI SIM, here simply you can specify that SIM card. Dynamically, you can change every time. Whenever you want, you can change it. This is a loosely coupling concept. Hope you understood.